Emanuel Swedenborg was a Swedish philosopher, scientist, and theologian who lived during the 18th century. His philosophy was deeply rooted in the belief that all creation stems from divine love and wisdom. According to Swedenborg, everything in the world is a reflection of specific aspects of this love and wisdom, and as a result, corresponds to spiritual truths on a material level. This foundational concept formed the basis of Swedenborg's understanding of the interconnectedness of the physical and spiritual realms. In Swedenborg's philosophy, the idea of correspondence was central. He believed that the natural world and the spiritual world are intimately connected, with each aspect of the physical world representing or corresponding to a specific spiritual reality. For example, Swedenborg proposed that elements of nature such as trees and plants symbolize various spiritual qualities and truths. This perspective on correspondence was a fundamental aspect of Swedenborg's philosophical framework. Furthermore, Swedenborg's philosophy emphasized the importance of the inner spiritual meaning behind religious texts. He contended that the Bible, for instance, contained layers of symbolic and allegorical significance that could be understood through a spiritual interpretation. According to Swedenborg, the stories and narratives in religious scriptures were not merely historical accounts, but rather conveyed deeper spiritual truths that could guide individuals on their personal spiritual journeys. Another key aspect of Swedenborg's philosophy was his views on the afterlife. He described the afterlife as a continuation of the spiritual journey, where individuals would experience a state that corresponded to their inner spiritual condition. According to Swedenborg, the afterlife was not a realm of reward or punishment, but rather a natural consequence of one's spiritual state. This perspective on the afterlife reflected Swedenborg's broader philosophy of interconnectedness and correspondence between the physical and spiritual realms. Swedenborg's philosophy also included the idea of spiritual transformation and regeneration. He believed that individuals had the potential to undergo a process of inner growth and renewal, leading to a fundamental transformation of their character and spiritual nature. This concept of spiritual regeneration was closely tied to Swedenborg's emphasis on the interconnectedness of the physical and spiritual dimensions of existence.